Dream
God
big,
bless.
you never know what will happen. See your mom sitting around with Deadpool and Wolverine at one of your games.
Travis was busy practicing for Monday's game, where ETs learned Swelcy's parents are expected to meet for the first time.
With girlfriend Taylor Swift touring in South America, Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce appeared to enjoy a dinner at teammate Patrick Mahomes' house ahead of Monday's Super Bowl rematch against his brother Jason and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mahomes' wife Brittany posted a short clip on Instagram showing what appeared to be a Thanksgiving party among teammates and friends. With Patrick's framed jerseys hanging on the wall, a sweatered Kelce in a red cap appears to be seen having a drink and chit-chatting alongside an extravagantly made table. Ultimately, the camera pans over to one place setting where Brittany's name card and a note beginning with the word thankful can be seen. Swift, meanwhile, is not expected to be at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City on Monday night after rescheduling Saturday's tour date, a day after a 23-year-old fan died from heat exhaustion in Brazil before her Friday show. "I'm writing this from my dressing room in the stadium. The decision has been made to postpone tonight's show due to the extreme temperatures in Rio," Swift said in a handwritten note on Instagram. "The safety and well-being of my fans, fellow performers, and crew has to and always will come first." The cause of death for Ana Clara Benavides Machado, the young woman who sought medical attention at Nilton Santos Olympic Stadium during Friday's show, has not yet been announced. The Office of Rio's public prosecutor opened a criminal investigation and said Benavides' body was being examined. Earlier on Saturday, Swift broke her silence, remembering the fan as an incredibly beautiful person. "I can't believe I'm writing these words, but it is with a shattered heart that I say we lost a fan earlier tonight before my show," she wrote. "I can't even tell you how devastated I am by this. There's very little information I have other than the fact that she was so incredibly beautiful and far too young. I want to say now I feel this loss deeply, and my broken heart goes out to her family and friends. This is the last thing I ever thought would happen. When we decided to bring this tour to Brazil, the rescheduling means Swift will not attend Monday's game in Kansas City, where her parents are reportedly set to meet Kelce's. It remains unclear who exactly each respective set of parents will be rooting for. But one of the main topics of discussion is that, since this game will be the first time the parents of Taylor and Travis will be meeting, or as I like to call it, the meeting of the future in-laws, it will be a big disappointment for Taylor. Part of the reason she's really into Travis is that he also shares in the same close family bonds and values as she does. So she was looking forward to starting holiday traditions and participating in family functions, and this game would have been a great springboard to do just that. It's another sign that things are serious between them, dispelling the notion that this is just a PR stunt. Sources say they have already started to make plans for 2024. Taylor will jet back home to spend Thanksgiving, November 23rd, stateside with her family after her concert in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, on Sunday. Then she'll jump right back and wrap up her Brazil pit stop 2 days after Thanksgiving Day in São Paulo. No word on whether her new man, Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce, will join her for Thanksgiving. However, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end is seemingly available as he does not have a game scheduled for Thanksgiving Day, nor does his older brother Jason, who plays for the Philadelphia Eagles. Earlier this month, his mother, Donna Kelce, fueled speculation that Travis would be celebrating with Swift after telling people that she wasn't quite sure what his Thanksgiving plans are. "But I do know that I'll be in Philly because he has a game that Sunday in Philadelphia, so I definitely will be there for that game," she added. After her shows in São Paulo, she enjoys a 2-month break in December and January before heading to Tokyo to resume her tour. Sources say they are planning to spend some time with each other during this time. Before the tragedy, there were hints that Taylor would be attending the game, but since Saturday's show has been rescheduled for Monday, it's out of the question now. Jason Kelce, Travis's older brother, is a center for the Eagles, but Ed and Donna Kelce have never rooted for one of their children over another. Scott and Andrea Swift, on the other hand, are from the Philadelphia area, and Taylor is believed to have grown up rooting for the Eagles. The Chiefs currently have the AFC's best winning record at 7-2, while the Eagles boast the NFC and NFL's best record at 8-1. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are gearing up for arguably their biggest contest of this NFL season in a rematch of last year's Super Bowl team, the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Naturally, the two-time Super Bowl champions answering questions about every facet of such a pivotal game, including Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship. In a preview of his interview set to air on ESPN's Sunday NFL Countdown show, Mahomes was asked about the budding relationship between the Midnight songstress and his teammate. Mahomes explained in the 19-second snippet shared Saturday afternoon why the high-profile relationship is not a distraction to him and his teammates. "I've been lucky enough to meet Taylor and know how good of a person she is," Mahomes tells ESPN's Jeff Darlington. "I think you understand why it's not become a distraction or anything like that, because everybody cares about being the best they can be every day."
And I've been lucky enough to meet Taylor and see how good of a person she is. I think you understand why it's not become a distraction or anything like that, because everybody cares about being the best they can be every day.
Translation: Swift and Kelce are at the top of their game all day, every day. Mahomes also left the door open about possibly hitting up an Eras Tour concert across the pond. "We'll see when we get the offseason," he said. Maybe like, "I'm traveling to Europe to go to a concert or something."
We'll see when we get to the off season. Maybe I'm like traveling to Europe to go to a concert or something.
It was back in September when the two-time NFL MVP first shared what it was like meeting the international superstar. Mahomes met the iconic pop singer at Kelce's private post-game party following the Chiefs' home game against the Chicago Bears. "Yeah, I met her and she's really cool, good people," Mahomes said in a press conference. But like Trav said, "I'm going to let them have their privacy and just keep it moving."
Yeah, I met her. She's really cool, good people. But like Trav said, man, I'm gonna let them have their privacy and just keep it moving.
Recently, the night before Travis made his way to her show in Argentina, he was attending a charity event hosted by Patrick Mahomes. Taylor Swift may have been absent from Patrick Mahomes' fundraiser auction on Thursday, but her presence still made the whole place shimmer. Optimal Fundraising Group, which organized the gala event for the 15 and the Mahomes Foundation on Thursday, revealed on Instagram that a commemorative Taylor Swift platinum record was among the items up for auction. Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, launched his organization in 2019 to support children in communities in need. He and his wife, Brittany Mahomes, host its annual gala. Optimal Fundraising Group did not reveal who donated the platinum record nor how much it sold for. At the auction, Kelce was praised for his recent major career milestone, becoming the Kansas City Chiefs' all-time leading receiver during the team's latest matchup against the Miami Dolphins. In such a short amount of time, Swift's grown pretty close with Kelce's teammates. In fact, at Mahomes' 15 and the Mahomes Foundation recently auctioned off a commemorative Taylor Swift platinum record. Not just that, but Mahomes' wife, Brittany, has also gotten pretty chummy with Swift, so much so they've even partied together while out and about in New York City. Moral of the story, everyone's enchanted with Swift, and that includes head coach Andy Reid. So how are you guys doing out there with so much going on, from the tragedy at Swift's concert to the huge matchup with the Super Bowl teams, and finally the introductory meeting of the parents? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and check out one of these videos.